In the center of the earth, the pot awaits your. Let the rite begin. Chapter 15.3. The dynamics of the elements and the passage between worlds. Scenario 1. The breath and the sea, the elemental rite. Summer winds raged across the sea. I stood on the edge of a precipice, where sky kissed water, where breath became intention. I inhaled deeply, the wind obeyed invisible. Electric currents danced through the air like serpents of light, bending around my hands as I extended them to the sky. This was not control. It was dialogue. The air, sacred and sentient, recognized the rhythm of my soul. Then the ocean stirred. The salted waters of Naut, celestial and deep, roared beneath me. I stepped in not as intruder, but as initiated guest. The chaotic swells turned calm, spiraling into sacred geometry. With each ripple, the ocean stripped away my stagnant energy, returning me to a state of primordial clarity. The elements responded, because I was no longer separate from them. I had become flow. Scene transition. From salt to sweet. As days passed, the ocean turned gentle. The salt gave way to streams of sweet water, flowing in delicate silver paths through forests unseen. Following this current inward, I entered a cave where light pulsed like a heartbeat. Stalactites and stalagmites formed crystalline bridges between earth and sky, holding the breath of ancient aeons. At the center, a lake of sacred fresh water glowing. Here, I was no longer merely human. Here, I was consciousness incarnate, ready for creation. Scenario 2, the cave of Khnum, reforging the soul within the earth's inner temple. I saw him, the one who spins the clay of worlds. Khnum, ram-headed master of divine form. His wheel turned slowly. Water trickled from his palms as he sculpted light into flesh. I stepped forward, he said no words, yet I understood. Here, I was to be reborn, not through fire, but through form. Not burned clean, but shaped anew. As I immersed myself in the sacred lake, the waters dissolved, my duality bind. I aligned, my thoughts became structure. My spirit took shape within matter. When I emerged, I carried not only memory, but blueprints of new creation, new unity. Then the ocean stirred. The salted waters of Naut, celestial and deep, roared beneath me. I stepped in not as intruder, but as initiated guest. The chaotic swells turned calm, spiraling into sacred geometry. With each ripple, the ocean stripped away my stagnant energy, returning me to a state of primordial clarity. The elements responded, because I was no longer separate from them. I had become flow, spawned to sweep away my stagnant energy. With each ripple, the ocean stripped away my stagnant energy, returning me to a state of primordial clarity.